I've got a pretty neat set of comics here I'm archiving under my collect insure policy. Here's a CGC Signature Series, Tomb of Dracula #1, signed by Neal Adams. It's a 9.0. And there's his signature. It's really nice how he did it next to the moon. Neal Adams did art for Batman and a lot of other famous comics. So, Tomb of Dracula 9.1, high grade signature series. And I put all my CGCs in this plastic wrap to keep them from scratching. Here's Ghost #1, DC. And these are hard to find in this high grade. So here's another pretty valuable comic. The wedding cover, Till Death Do Us Part. Ghost #3, white pages, 9.4. Ghost #5. I think I have 1s through 5 in 9.4 and above. This one's 9.6. So these early DC horror ghost comics are actually hard to find in the higher grades. This is a classic cover here. Now I have a Gem Mint 10.0 Transformers Generation 1. So this would be Dreamwave Productions 2002. So it's about 13 years old, and it's got that really cool holofoil. And this is a fantastic comic here. This is Classic Comics, which spawned the Classic Illustrated series, which ran for about 165 books and then branched off to a worldwide conglomerate of different lines. And this is a 6.0 with restoration. Now it is original #1, 1941. So it's pushing 75 years old. And the CGC line, when it's purple, that means it's been restored. Generally, restored comics are frowned upon in the collector's community. However, when you have a really rare old issue that's been really nicely restored like this, it's still quite a collectible. I mean, this is a super clean comic and pretty much flawless. I mean, when you look at what they did, color touch, pieces added, they put sealed the spine splits, cleaned the cover, reinforced the cover. So once again, it is a restored, but it's a fabulous, professionally restored comic. And basically, an unrestored one at 6.0 would sell for over $1,000. So this one is probably worth about 700 plus. Now, I have seen this comic unrestored in a grade of about 7.5, and it's sold for close to $3,000. So this is definitely a nice comic. I have, and it's original, I have Classics Illustrated, all original editions from #1 through 101. And the first 20 are all CGC. So as I continue to document by video my comics for archival purposes, this is to provide video evidence to the collect insure policy I took out for $10,000. You'll get to see a lot of these nice classics illustrated. I think I only have one other one that's restored. So the other ones you're going to see are going to be the yellow label. But this is certainly pretty rare. Even a really junky one in good condition that's all torn up will sell for like $500.